Welcome back. I'm your coach Yvette Justina, and today we are doing a tempo upper body workout, dumbbell only. You can do this home or at gym. Tempo is a great way to slow down in your movement. Today is going to be all about control and pace, really maximizing the time that our muscles stay under tension and getting the most out of an effective workout. I'm using two sets, one moderate. I got 12 pounds here, do what you please. And then I have light 5 pounds for some strengthening and mobility workout that we're going to do towards the end. The format today, we are going to basically break it down into 3 circuits. First, we're going to work on some chest and tris. We're going to run through that twice. And then we're going to do some shoulders, backs, and buys, run through that twice. And then just a couple of strength and mobility towards the end with our lighter weights or no weights. If you decide to do the ending ones with nothing, it's still going to be effective. So always we want to start warming up that body. So let's get to it. Feet hip distance apart, slight bend in the knee whenever we're standing. And I just want big arm circles forward to wake the shoulders up. Big articulated circles here. Make sure to breathe. We're only going in one direction. Really rolling the shoulders forward. We're here for 5, 4, 3, and on 1, we're going to reverse it. 2, and 1, reverse your circle. Shoulders back, chest up. Articulate that movement. Wake those shoulders up. Wake that upper body up. And prepare the body for some good old strength today. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And just give me a couple of up overhead reaches, elbows towards the waist and out to the side. 10, 9, really elongate the movement, reach. 7, spread the fingertips. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next, we're going to kind of hinge forward, reach out in front of us, elbows come into waist, and we're going to flip the palm in the back, really energetically throwing away whatever it is we're not bringing into this workout today. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Beautiful. Let's get it started. We're going to start with our moderate to heavy weights, and we're going to be starting on the floor. So go ahead, meet me on the ground. Get any other dumbbells out of the way. Safety first. We're going to be taking the dumbbells, going onto our back. And from here, we'll bring the dumbbells up. And what we're going to be doing is going up into a hip bridge. Make sure you're not arching that back too much. You're really tucking the pelvis in, bracing that core, nice strong here. And what we're going to be doing is driving the elbows down towards the ground and bringing them to a point up at the top. But remember, tempo is the focus today. So we're on a 1, 2, 3, 4 on the down, 4, 3, 2, 1 on the up. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the down and up. That's beautiful. Going to 10. That's 2. Slow on the down, slow on the up. Make sure those dumbbells are over your chest line and not your shoulder. This is a chest press. So you want those dumbbells right over your chest line. And down, up, and down. Nice and controlled. Stay tight in that bridge. Press it up. We're really taking our time here, staying in the movement, staying present with the strength. Give me 5 more. Down and slow on the up. 4 more. Down and slow on the up. 3 more. Slow on the down. Take your time and slow on the up. Woo! Slow on the down. This is 3. Press up. We got 2 more. Slow on the down. Slow on the up. Taking our time. Last one. Slow on the down. And 4, 3, 2, 1 on the up. Drop it all down. Take the rest. Give yourself a second. And now what we're going to do, we're going to go back into that bridge. Dumbbells come close on the chest. Going up into the bridge. Pressing straight up to the sky. Remember, dumbbells over chest, not over shoulder. This is a chest press. We want them right above us. And we're going to really do the nice controlled close press on the down. And press it up for 1. Slow on the down. And press it up for 2. Let's bring a little glute bridge as we come down on the next one. Drop the hips towards the mat. And press it all up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that's 3. Down, hips down towards the mat. Really control that movement. And 4, 3, 2, 1 on the up. That's 4. We got 6 more. Stay in the movement. We're not working through momentum here. We're working through pure strength and control. Again, 5. Push up through the heel. Raise the bridge. Whew. 4 more. Feeling that burn. It feels so good to be present and in control. And press on the up. Give me 3 more. Slow on the down. Drop the hips. Nice and slow. We're in control. And press it all straight up. Give me 3 more. Slow on the down. And slow on the up. Oh my gosh, it's burning now. Give me 2 more. Slow on the down. And slow on the up. 2 more. Slow on the down. And slow on the up. Last one. Slow on the down. And slow on the up. And let it all rest. Oh my God. It's amazing what a little bit of control will do. We're staying on our back. We're taking a little bit of a rest. And then while we're down here, we are going to do some triceps. 1 dumbbell is going to come up. You're going to hold the dumbbell by each side. Arms straight up to sky. Making sure that this dumbbell is anchored in your hands because you don't want to drop it on your face, okay? And now we're just going to be bending and extending at the elbow for some skull crushers, keeping the elbows pointed towards our knees. Bend, and remember, we are controlling this movement. And press up nice and slow, staying with the tension, staying with that strength. Slow on the down. Tempo, 4, 3, 2, 1 on the up. Whoo, that's 2. Slow on the down, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slow on the up. That's 3. We got 7 more. Slow on the down, and slow on the up. Again, slow on the down, and slow on the up. Make sure those elbows stay pointed towards those knees. You're keeping your form intact. Slow on the down. The tempo workouts are all about presence and control. We're not rushing through anything. Give me 5 more. Bend and extend at the elbow. Bring that dumbbell towards the forehead and pressing straight up to the sky. 4 more. Nice and controlled on the down. And nice and controlled on the up. 3 more. Nice and controlled on the down. And nice and controlled on the up. We got 2 more. Only bending and extending at the elbow, taking your time, and pressing it straight up. We got 1 more. Slow on the down, staying in the movement. And 4, 3, 2, 1 on the up. Let it all rest. Take a moment. Couple seconds here. Shake those arms off. We have one more round of that chest and tris, and then we're moving on. Shake it all off. Grab both of your dumbbells. Bring them up over chest. Now remember, we're holding a glute bridge with the chest press. So heels are about, let's get our posture right before we get up there. Heels are about hand distance away from your butt. We are pressing through the heels, not arching the back. Staying nice and strong, even squeezing the glutes a bit to get a little bit of extra work. Dumbbells come out towards the side, and we're pressing straight up to a point over the chest line. Nice and slow. Bring it down. That's 1, 2, 3. Nice and controlled, staying in the movement. 4, slow on the down. 5, do not rush through this. Up to the top, that's 6. We got 4 more. Slow on the down. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow on the down. And up. 5 more. Slow on the down. Good, that's 5. Stay in that glute bridge. Check that form. Intentionally check in with what that glute bridge is doing. 4. Slow on the down. And 3. 2. Press up, slow on the down. Last 1. And press it up real slow. And 1. Bring it all down. Take the rest. Catch your breath. And now next, we're doing the close press with the active glute bridge. So those dumbbells are coming pressed up against each other over the chest. Heels press up, dumbbells go up, and as the dumbbells come to chest, the hips drop down nice and slow to the mat. And press straight up. That's 1. Nice and slow on the down. Drop the hips and press it up. That's 2. Oh my gosh, even my triceps are killing me. Slow on the down. And press it straight up. You see why we don't need anything too heavy here. Slow on the down. And press it straight up, hips up. We got 6 more. Slow on the down. And press it straight up. 5 more. And press straight up. Yee! That's 5. Down. Stay in control. And press straight up. 4. Down, stay in control. And press straight up. Almost done here. Stay with me. Stay slow on the down. And slow on the up. Just 2 more. We got this. Push the heels up. Bridge those glutes up. Down. And slow on the up. Again. Slow on the down. And press it straight up. That's it. And let it all down. Woo! All right, take a moment. Get ready for those tricep skull crushers. Staying flat on the back. Grab that dumbbell. Bring it right overhead. Dumbbell is going to be nice and secure. We know it is before we drop it to our skull, right? We don't want it to be an actual skull crusher. So real slow on the down. Elbows are pointed to the knees, staying forward in front, and bending and extending really slow. And press it up for 1. Holy moly. Down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tempo. And 4, 3, 2, 1 on the top. That's 2. 4, 3, 2, 1 on the down. Woo! And bend and extend and press it straight up. We got 7 more. Bend and extend at the elbow. Strong movements here. And press it up. 6 more. Bend and extend. And press straight up to the sky. 5 more. Bend down. press. That's 5. Triceps are shaking. We are working. We are staying present in the movement. Let's go. Bend and extend. Dumbbell comes towards forehead and bend and extend. Straighten. Down. And press straight up. 4. Dumbbell comes down. And dumbbell goes straight up. Bend and extend. And press straight up. 2 more. I think my count is off, but it's okay. Down. And slow on the up. 1 more. Stay with me. Elbows tight. Form is good. We're staying strong and present. Slow on the down. And press it up. Squeeze the triceps and let it all go. Yes. Yes. All right. Come over to your side. Press yourself up. Whew. Next order of business. We're doing shoulders, back, and bi. We're going to stay in a kneeling shoulder press this time. 1 dumbbell goes up. We're working in opposition here, so opposite knee is up. Palm and wrist facing forward. We're doing nice controlled shoulder presses here. Press straight up and down for 1. Straight up and down for 2. Straight up and down 3. Nice and controlled. 4. That's it. 5. 6. Stay in the movement. 7. Strong core here. 8. We're almost there. Breathe. 9. And last one, nice and slow. 10. Oh my goodness. I was on the struggle bus with that one. That means it's working. All right, next side. We're working in opposition here. Opposite knee goes up. Take a rest. Bring that dumbbell up. Open, wrist facing forward. Nice, slow, strong movements. Strong in our core. Let's ride. Up. And that's 2. 3, stay in the strength. Stay with yourself. 4, no need to rush. 5, this is where we're supposed to be. Right here, we're not worrying about anything else. 6, we're taking our time. 7, stay with me. Stay in it. 8, slow on the down. Give me another one. And press. Bring it all down. Woo, mama. All right, we're gonna come up. Do some bent over rows. 1 arm at a time here. So I'm gonna go to the side to show you. I'm gonna take a step back. Again, working in opposition. The dumbbell is in the opposite arm than my front leg. I'm going to do a slight hinge forward. Dumbbell's gonna hang below and I'm gonna send the elbow back towards the wall behind me. Remember, slow and controlled is the move here. So nice roll down and squeeze and bring the shoulder blade up. That's 2. Stay in the movement, roll it back. That's 3. That's 4. 5. Nice control on the down and control on the up. 6. Control on the down and slow on the up. 7. 8. We're almost there. Roll the shoulder back. 9. Last one. And 10. Beautiful. Oh, even got a little bit of hammy work in that one. Let's go to the other side. Working in opposition. The dumbbell is in the opposite leg of my front leg, the opposite hand of my front leg. Step back. That back leg is acting like a little kickstand, okay? Slight hinge forward, slight, nice soft bend in the knees. Dumbbell hangs, and we're rowing back for 1. Slow on the down. Roll, send the elbow back. 2. Remember, nice controlled tempo here. Hold on to something if you need. 3, we want stability and control in a tempo workout. 4, slow on the down and slow on the row. 5, staying in control. 6, we're not working off momentum today. And row it back. 6, almost there. Row. 7, 8, slow on the down and slow on the up. 9, last one, and row. 10, beautiful. Pedal it all out. I'm gonna grab some water. I feel like I need a water break. And then we're doing all 3 of those movements one more again, okay? So go ahead, get down, meet me on your knees for that kneeling shoulder press. We're grabbing 1 dumbbell here, working in opposition. Opposite knee up of the working arm. Strong in the core here, shoulders back, tits up. Bring that dumbbell up, open it all up, palm facing forward. Nice and slow, controlled 10 movements. Let's go. Let's ride. Press straight up and slow on the down. Nice. Stay in control here. We're not working on momentum. We're controlling it on the up and we're controlling it on the down. Staying strong, staying present. There's nowhere else to be. Again, up and slow on the down. That's 3. We got 7 more. You got it. Up and down. Press up and down. Woo-wee. Up and down. 5 more. Let's go. 5. Slow on the down. Press it up. And slow on the down. It's hard for me too. Press it up. And slow on the down. We got 3. Slow on the down. We got 2 more. Let's go. 2. And last one. Press it up. Slow. And down. Woo! Good God, who wrote this? Oh. And other side. Shake it all off. Last time on these shoulders. All right. Working in opposition. The opposite knee is up of the working arm, out to the side. Work through your own range of motion here, okay? We want a challenge, but we don't want pain. Nice strong core. Press it up nice and slow and down for 1. Breathe, press up and slow on the down. That's 2. Press it up and slow on the down. That's 3. Yee! Press up. That's 4. Stay strong. We want a challenge. That's what we come here for, right? That's what we show up for. Press up. We got 5 more. Come on. 5. Slow on the down. Press it up for 4. And slow on the down. Stay strong in your core. Press it up for 3. And slow on the down. Press it up for 2. And slow on the down. Woo! Last one. Stay with me. Slow on the up. And slow on the down. Holy moly. Okay, those 12s weren't the best idea, but they were a really good idea at the same time. All right, let's bring it up to our feet. We're gonna go into the bent over rows. 1 dumbbell is coming up. We're coming into that staggered stance. Soft bend in the knees, hinging forward. Dumbbell hangs out in front of us. Roll the elbows back nice and slow for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, slow on the down, 9, last one, and slowly, 10, other side, staggered stance, working in opposition, your working hand, the opposite foot is nice and front and forward, soft bend the knees, staggered stance, slight hinge over, dumbbell hangs, and let's roll it back for 10. Let's go. 1, 2, nice and slow. 3, 4, stay present, mindful muscle. 5, 6, stay with me, arm stays close to the body. 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Beautiful. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Shake it all off. Last bit of movement here. We are going to be doing some biceps and then some mobility work along with that. So the heavier dumbbells are coming back up. Shoulders back, tits up, feet hip distance apart, slight bend in the knee. We're going to be doing some nice, slow, controlled hammer curls, alternating. Let's go. Dumbbells coming up towards the opposite shoulder, bend and extend at the elbow, and back down. Other side. 1, bend and extend, flexing the muscles. 2, 3, 4, 5, flex the bicep, flex the tricep on the extend. Flex the bicep, flex the tricep on the extend. That's 6. Bend and extend the elbow. That's 7. That's 8. 2 more each side. 9, and last one each side. And 10. Yes, ma'am. All right, go ahead and put those dumbbells out to the side. If you have your lighter dumbbells, I want you to go ahead and grab those now. If not, these movements will be effective even with just body weight. What we're going to be doing is running through some range of motion with that upper body and that shoulder. Let's work one arm at a time here. One dumbbell is staying put, the other hand facing forward. This is very important. Dumbbell resting on the front thigh. And here we're just going to be running nice and slow through the range of motion of that shoulder. Up, up, up. And slow on the down. We're only doing 8 here. That's 1. Up. Nice and slow, controlled movement. That's 2. Palm facing forward, wrist facing forward. Very important. Up. That's 3. Rotate open. And down. We got 4 more. We're only going 8. Open. Up high. And control on the down. 3 more. 3. And control on the down. 2. Soft bend in the knees. And last one. And down. Woo! Looks like nothing, but boy, is it something. Okay, other side. Flip the palm, wrist face forward, soft bend in the knee, and rotate that shoulder up. And slow and controlled on the down. That's 1. Let's take it to 8. Up. And slow and controlled on the down. That's 2. Working through your own capabilities and range of motion here. We want challenge, we don't want pain. That's 3. Up. 4. Halfway there. Up. 5. Again. 6. Staying strong in your core. We got 2 more. Slow on the up. And slow, controlled on the down. Give me 1 more. Let's go. Up. Eee. And slow and controlled on the down. Woo, baby. Those dumbbells go down. Shake it all off. We're going back 2 rounds of that. So we're going back to those hammer curls. Go ahead and grab your dumbbells. Last time on these. Shoulders back, chest up, feet hip distance apart, slight bend in the knee. Alternate, dumbbell to opposite shoulder. And back down, flexing the bicep. That's 1, flexing the tricep on the extension. Bend and extend. That's 2. Nice strong arms here. Look at my muscles. I always think of a little kid. Every time I do hammer curls, he say, look at my muscles. Isn't that what it looks like? And down. Halfway there, let's go. Down. 5. Bend and extend. Nice and controlled. 4. We got 3 more. Bend and extend. 3. That's 2. 1 time each side. And 1. Beautiful. Those, we're done with those. Put those out to the side. Shake your arms off. Going back into that open hand shoulder rotation. 1 palm gets flipped. Soft bend in the knees. Laying right in front of your thigh. And running through your own range of motion here. Nice and slow and controlled on the up. We're going for 8. Bring it up to the top. And we're slow and controlled on the down for 1. Breathe. Up. And that's 2. Up. And down. That's 3. Slow and controlled on the up. That's 4. We're halfway there. 5. Stay with me. Slow on the down. You're going to want to rush through this, but don't. 6. We're towards the end of the workout. 7. The tempo is all about staying present. And last one. 8. All right, other side. Palm goes flipped. Shake it all off. And slow and controlled on the up. And slow and controlled on the down. You're going to want to drop that and bring it down with that momentum. Do not do it. That is not the purpose of this workout. We're staying present. We're staying strong. Up. And slow and controlled on the down. You're in control. 2. Not that dumbbell. Let's go. Up. And slow on the down. That's 3. We got 5 more. Up. And slow and controlled. Yee! We got 4 more. Slow and controlled on the up. And slow and controlled on the down. 3. Slow and controlled. Woo. We got 2 more. Let's go. Tap in. Up. Slow and controlled. And we got 1 more. Let's go. Slow and controlled on the up. And slow and controlled on the down. Dumbbells go out. Go down. Shake it all off. Let's go ahead and stretch it out. We're gonna need it. Arm over chest. Good job staying present. Doesn't it feel good to just slow down, feel present, and be strong? That's what I love about tempo exercises. They remind you to stay soft and strong. Both can be true in the body. Send the tricep back. Feels good to show up. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it all go. Other side. Cross body. You're holding. Catch your breath. In 3, 2, 1. Send the hand back. Stretch the tricep. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Interlock the fingers behind. Roll the shoulders back. Open the chest. Hinge forward. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it. Interlock the fingers in front. Flip the palm overhead and really get a good stretch in here. Like really open up the chest. Go onto the toes. Move the hips. Elongate the body. Stretch those shoulders open. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it all go. Widen a little bit wider than hip distance. Reach over to get a good side bend in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Meet me at center. And other side. Hold. Pop that hip out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it all off. That's it. Go have a great day. Be great, and I will see you next time.